Alright, let's get to it. After taking a break, getting some rest, doing some other things. Now we're gonna go continue on. Oh, we have a letter. Oh, we have a few letters actually. This one's from Otto. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning, sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze. They were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon I have no one else listens to old Otto. I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was a time you'd catch none but Sid sipping on these. What for the foul bite? But for him, it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented. Our ability to make it our own, and look at us now. Sid would be proud. Oh, this one's from Wade. My Lord Marquis, I asked once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back to the Lazaris, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be a self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians and am proud to fight alongside you once again. That's good to know. From Gav. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realized what a sinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you appraised. Yeah. Well, we all saw that, you know. What's going to bore from that, you know, so. That evil bitch is about to get what's coming to her. Let's hope so. Let's fucking hope so. So we have some blacksmith stuff. Where's Jill hanging out at? Over there? But oh yeah, she's in the infirmary. Duh, I forgot. Just kind of getting appraised of the situation. Yeah, we have more side quests. I cannot not do them. Especially those plus ones. It seems like they have some kind of like...
Clive?
They definitely have like bonuses to it, you know? Oh, the platinum sword. We have a platinum sword here. Oh, that's a 45 plus on my attack. But then again, you know, I was using the 11 bolt, so... Yeah, we'll make that.
Last you a good while.
Yeah, we'll see. Up until when we get to the next one. Ooh. That's only 5 defense. I'm not gonna do that.
That it? Fine.
Not a bad looking blade. Oh, time to get flashbanged here real quick. Ah! We still haven't figured out what that last one is. We still haven't unlocked it, I guess.
Well, don't just stand there, go.
Yeah, they always have it for sale, but... I mean, I've got the crafting materials, so... Why buy it, you know? I don't know what... I honestly, like... I honestly would find use for this accessory, but like I just don't want to take away from the stuff that I'm already using, you know? Because I'd have to like unequip something that I find, you know, would work better for me, even though I would find use out of this because I do like charge spells, but like, and then I don't have to worry about it. They're just there until I activate it, you know? But it's, I definitely wouldn't scoff at like using that, but I just don't want to take away like things. And these like whoosh. It's tough because only having 3 accessories really does kind of put you in a. Oh look, they have experience ability points. What? Well, I might buy that at some point, just not right now. Oh, I'd be broke again.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
I honestly want to put these 2 on there. Just high potions and then not worry about potions anymore. And then put elixirs.
Finished, are you?
And then put elixirs on my hotbar. I think I'm going to do that now. Because I might just forget if I just say I'm going to do it later and then I don't do it. So we're going to add... Yeah, that right there. And we're going to add the elixirs there. It's a Lionheart. Oh, yeah, right. Gradually fills my... I mean, you get your limit break gauge back so quickly. That almost seems... To me, that potion seems almost useless. And I mean, I suppose more defense is nice, but strength tonics. I need to start popping those more when I get like stagger phases. Well, like halfway through the... So, we're gonna go talk to Jill first, and then I guess I'll go and do like these side quests real quick. I'm not putting the side quests in there because, to be perfectly honest, the side quests are very...
benefactors are a generous lot.
You know? Well, gameplay-wise. I mean, lore-wise, they do set up a pretty nice, like... They do set up the world pretty nicely, but... As far as everything else, it's like, Gameplay-wise, they're very... secret, huh? I've only done a couple. I ran into this one while I was looking for this one when I was doing the side quest. They do give a lot of gil, though. That's where you're gonna earn your money, is these hunts. I hope there's actually quite a bit of them, because I'm trying to avoid doing these, because I kind of want to save them for later. You know, like later game or end game or something like that. That's just me, though. But like, yeah, it looks like that's where you're gonna get a really good amount of gil, so... And I'm pretty sure, like, the S plus are hires, you know, the S's are hires. I don't know if there's S pluses or not, but one could assume. Anyways, we're gonna talk to Jill first.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Oh.
Understood. And thank you.
Topless Jill.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Will you two just fucking kiss already?
Where are you?
Gav, you son of a bitch.
Here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
Oh shit.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
But that's strange, though.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Did Annabella basically tell, like, Hugo to fuck off? Because he gave her terms and shit, and it seemed like, I don't know, she didn't really agree to it. Unless they're both in on this, like, this is their ploy, because obviously Annabella does not give two shits about Rosalith. You know, she doesn't care about the land. You know, it seems like the only thing that she cares about is her precious new son, you know. And him becoming emperor, I guess, you know, so maybe that's the idea, like have Hugo attack Rosalith to draw, because obviously now Hugo knows exactly who Sid is, you know. But that's funny, because when he found out, he basically was pissed, because he already knew it was that Sid, so I'm pretty sure he probably found out he was dead, and then he said somebody else was claiming to be Sid or something, and now he found out who that was, I guess, you know. But yeah, it's probably, obviously it's a trap, but like what kind of trap, you know, because they said they're attacking Rosalith, so it's probably part of the plan. Anyways, just my 2 cents on that, I guess. Or at least my theory on it, I suppose. We'll see if it's true. Although, I don't feel like I'm wrong on that one. You know, maybe I'll just do these and then let's see what's on the open world. Let's see how many other side quests that we have. Like, do we have any others just chilling around, or is it just the 2 here? Because that's the nice thing. As much as the side quests are like to me, like more like world building tools, which is kind of nice, you know, like at least they only come in 2s, so it's not like they're all up in, you know, they're not like there's like 10 of them at a time or some shit, you know. Let's talk to this guy. This guy has.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Quick look.
Yeah, this guy has like
Always
information.
something in there.
Nope. Yeah, I'll talk to him, but So before we talk to Otto, I figured I would just like point out that like if you ever see a side quest with like a plus sign on it, do those because they typically are side quests that like enhance something on your character, or you'll get something out of it that's actually useful for you. So I would highly recommend doing those if you see those, and just make sure they're the if you see the ones with the plus sign, they're worth doing.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Yes. I like these. I like this interactive map that she shows us.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, What do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Oh, so they're not gonna have us actually, like, pass through that area. So, by the sounds of it, obviously, I understood that, you know, basically Hugo has his own army, bought with his immense wealth that he has, because he's basically like the Minister of Commerce there or something. So he has like his own army, and while the main forces of Dalmacia are basically like here, like over here, trying to basically, they're in like this weird stalemate with the Imperials over who gets control over this city, because now everybody wants this location apparently. Basically, Hugo sailed up from here because now, with us taking care of the Ironbloods, there basically was no ships here because Isabella moved them wherever. Yeah, so I think I got that. So alright, let's... Oh man, I've been waiting a long time for this. Let's see, though long claimed by the Empire, Rosalith Castle's towering ivory walls still serve as a reminder to all Rosarians of the duchy's proud past. Yeah, we're about to make some people pay. Let's do this. Oh wait, hold on.